Hey guys, what's going on? We're on the bullish and bearish trading um Discord. Hope everyone is doing well. Um, so obviously I just wanted to make a video on how um what exactly my thesis is from now on, and what I'm looking for, what I was looking for back then, and what I can keep on looking for um you know from now on till till we keep going. Oops. So basically, um, oops. So basically, I just want to talk about how you know what I was looking for from last week, and what happened this week. And basically, we were looking more on a bearish thesis up here. You know, we were having some gains over here, and then we were with a bearish thesis. Then we came back down, which you were correct. But we did hit that weekly V V VWAP. Obviously, I don't have it up here, but if you have Weeble or Thinkorswim or TradingView, you could just pull it up using whatever indicator you use. Like here, you go here, and then you would go to the weekly and etc. Just depends on what you would do. If you want to see it, then do it yourself. Learn something new every day. Anyways, um, so we keep going here, and then we have options expiration. So basically, I keep sticking with my bearish thesis into options expiration, but sometimes um, options expiration options expiration can have a very different approach depending on um, what type of month and week the market had. Um, you know, during the past couple of days, how the candlesticks are looking, of course. Sometimes AUBEX looks like this, and sometimes it looks like this. All depends. But anyways, obviously we didn't take some gains here, and then we kept on sticking to our bearish thesis. But we did have this pause day here. As I kept holding here, I thought I was gonna have a inside day down, but unfortunately it didn't, and then we got crushed here. And basically what happens during optimization is that the stock market doesn't have much of a move because there's such a large amount of quantity of options expiring, which is on the third Friday of every month. um so basically, OPEX is like the volatility increases dramatically, and there's added risk, of course, in OPEX. So, it is very important to know that. And that's why sometimes OPEX is not very good to trade. And, that's why we had a harsh week this week. Um, but a lot of the stuff that happened this week is very weird, as a lot of it was just whippy moves, and just crazy all of a sudden. And it's just very weird. And I'm looking at the VIX here, and it's just been telling me, we're due for some downside, but it's just a base. And basically what happens is every time that the VIX doesn't move that much, the indexes move 1%, but the VIX also has some correlation here, which is not supposed to happen. So that's why I'm very cautious here, and that's why I'm still holding and adding some puts into next week, because I do think that there is also some very bad action under the hood. If we open Thinkorswim here, so I also want to talk about this. Um, this is what we call breadth, which is basically advancers and decliners. How the market is under the hood. How the actual motor is working. You know what I mean? Because you could have your body, which are the indexes, but the motor is the stocks in the indexes. How are they performing? Compared to the indexes. That's exactly what it is. So let's take a look at that, and then we should see how they're performing. Um, and that's why I'm still holding this. And of course, guys, I do hold the positions that I do post, and we do have very really good, super good. Last month we had over 80% um, you return, um, rate of return, and it was great. Obviously, we had a harsh month, but let's kill it next month, and let's keep going, guys. Obviously, we don't lose passion here. We, as traders, this is what we do, and if you've been with me for a long time, then and I post I also, you could scroll up and count to and see exactly what I talked about, and you will see exactly what I said. We'll return. We'll return to see what I exactly what I said. So if you count to see the plays from that month, then you'll see that it was 80% return, um, rate of return. So if we look at our advancers and decliners um, so let's go at ADQD, and basically, so what we see here is every day just straight declining. Every day right off the rip. So every day, as the market opens, boom, down. Market opens, maybe it gaps up, down, gap up, down. Every single day, the market always has declining breath. So look, gap up, gap down, look, and it goes down every day. Look, and here it just has more continuation, but here it gaps up and then straight down. Big candle right there, right here too. Right, every single day, right here, gap up and then it gaps down. Here, gap up, but it doesn't sustain here. Right then, this is probably a gap down in the indexes. Um, more, but here, if we look at the daily, just straight red, almost on every single day. So here, let's look at almost every single day since the fourth, every single day. Look, since the fourth, since I was bearish, every single day declining breath. So that's why I'm still bearish, guys. So I always pay attention to these factors, and I'm always, um, looking at this because it's important to look at these factors. And the VIX every single day just kind of telling us it was kind of look every single day. Look, since the fourth incline, and then here was kind of just facing and then up. Kind of I was just looking at it as kind of like a bull flag, and then it kind of it's looking like that, or it kind of maybe can start forming like a cup and then a handle, and then it starts going up here, and then we have more of a fall on the indexes, and also the indexes also for SPY. There's a lot of resistance right at this 470 level, and it's a lot of it. It's the largest option open interest in a while. So that means that there is a lot of gamma resistance right there. So that's why I'm also still holding puts. So this is why I also didn't want to make the video just yet, because I also wanted to also show you guys a little bit of that happens during OPEX, so I could also explain everything. And if you do have any questions, then please just go on the stock chat and let me know, and I'll be happy to answer it a little bit more deeply, of course. But you know that's why also. But some of the stocks, they go up. Here we have a lot of green, but the thing is, if you look really on under the hood, like I said, you could look at like some stocks like maybe SQ, this Sentinel, or maybe look at this win, almost 5% down. Right, 5% down. Peloton, 5% down. Fubo, 8% down. Look at this. Alibaba. Look, these are all just this company doesn't even have a lot of volatility too. Twilio, good company too, solid company. Roku, wow. Like all the Zoom finally. Oh my god, just base up here. Kind of relative strength, but finally going down. Maybe if it goes, if maybe if we see a market push down tomorrow, then we could go back down to that 245 level and kind of break even a little bit. ARC also just finally going down even more, just straight down, down, down every day. Just kind of like a bear flag, maybe move. Nice. You know, so we see that breakdown under the hood. In a lot of the market. Look at steel, look at Caterpillar, look at all this, and this is looking at 4 hour twos, 4 hours charts. So most of it's just kind of like looking at daily as they're kind of similar. Well, yeah, guys, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about a little bit. If you do have any questions, just let me know, and I'll be happy to answer them. Um, you know, hope we do have a good Thanksgiving. I'll still continue to post calls, and we'll still continue to smash it further going into next week and the next week after and the next week after. Hope you guys have a good day tomorrow and keep cool. Peace out, guys. Bye.